Hi, I'm Kenny Gott, Certified Financial Planner Consultant and President at Pycheck & Associates in Springfield, Missouri. The investing triangle is an interesting and helpful way to look at how to allocate your assets depending on how you intend to use each of your accounts over time. Now, this triangle is an optical illusion when you start looking around it. The investing triangle idea is easier to follow than that ball there, much less mind-boggling, I promise you. And yet it's pretty eye-opening. Now, there are tons of great investment concepts and general financial planning ideas in my book, Bottom Line Financial Planning, Manage Risk and Fund the Good Life Your Whole Life. We'll give you a free copy when you meet with us. So here's a much simpler triangle. First thing, what is it you want your investments to do? Grow, right? That's the most common answer we get at our public seminars. What else do you want for your investments? The second most common answer we get is safety. Some investors are more worried about this than others. You know who you are. Okay, finally, we also want liquidity. You want to be able to get to your money. These are three things clients commonly want to see with their investments. The problem is it's very hard to get all three. You normally have to pick two. For example, at the bank, you get safety and liquidity, but not much growth right now. In the stock market, you can get growth and liquidity, but safety is a concern for many. Now, that's really true if you have more than about 5% of your assets in any one stock. If you're well diversified using mutual funds or ETFs, large baskets of stocks, the stock market is great for long-term growth, but in the near term, it can be a roller coaster, right? Be sure to check out our recession reserve video or talk to us about it, or look it up in the book, because it's about managing through stock market volatility for your withdrawals, so you can worry less about the stock market or not at all. But for the short term and the midterm, safety of your assets can be a concern with the stock market. So again, you're getting 2 out of 3. Okay, the final combination in the investing triangle, the pick two triangle, we could call it, is if you want growth and safety. Now, to get both of those in a low interest rate environment like we've been in for a long time, where CDs just don't pay much, you may be willing to give up some liquidity. For example, some types of annuities can provide conservative growth potential without being exposed to stock market risk, but usually require giving up some liquidity. Typically, you can withdraw 5 to 10% of the account value each year, but with stiff penalties beyond that. Now, some also have income features that may help with that, but still, as you can see, every investment is a trade-off. And when you come in to see us, we'll help you sort out which two of these three you're looking for and which two best meet your needs. For many people, it's a matter of mixing and matching for each separate account because each investment may be earmarked for different needs. For example, your emergency fund should be both safe and liquid, so that probably means the bank. For long-term money to generate retirement income 10 years or more into the future, or to pass along to heirs, you may be willing to seek more growth, and you may be willing to give up some current liquidity for that, or be willing to accept some volatility, stock market ups and downs, for example, to get more growth. Or if you just want part of that longer-term money to be protected from the stock market, you may want to look at a fixed annuity or indexed annuity where you give up some liquidity. You get safety as long as you use good companies, but you can often get more growth than bank products. So it's a lot to consider, figuring out which two to pick for each of your accounts, knowing that you can't have it all. Now, if you're not 100% sure what to do, and if you're not 100% confident in your current advisor, or that they're even thinking about it this way, well, meet with us. We can talk about your goals for each of your accounts. Just take it one bite at a time. Help you sort this out, maybe help you sleep better knowing you have a good strategy now. Here's our number. Call for your complimentary consultation. We'll talk about this as it relates to your accounts. Also look at your investments more generally to see if maybe we can help you invest more efficiently from both a cost standpoint and a tax management standpoint. Do a retirement analysis if appropriate. See how much growth you need to enjoy a long retirement and what kind of investment mix will get you there. So you can worry less about your finances. Focus on living the good life because it's your future. You earned it. Thanks for watching.